My beloved, I am here with you. I want to speak with you right now, because what has been waiting for you is no longer waiting in silence. You were chosen to hear something rare tonight. Keep this close because it's happening right now. It's time for you to pay attention to the answer you've been holding in silent hope. It needs you to be open and ready to receive it. Don't turn away from this time. Listen to my voice. These words are for you. Right now, not later or someday. I've been calling you for a long time. You are ready to listen tonight, so I will be honest. This is not a mistake that you are hearing. If you even slightly want to stay, it means that something important is about to happen. Things are already moving, so I'm taking action now. You will see what many people have been waiting for, but never saw if you stay with me. I know how this got to you. No one around you really gets how much you've been carrying. You've kept your home stable, looked out for the people you care about, kept your worries to yourself, and asked me in the dark if anything was ever going to change. That quiet question was heard by me. They all got to me without getting lost. This night is my answer. You are going through a change on the inside before it shows on the outside. What I'm making is taking shape, but you can't see it. I'm setting up things that you could never do on your own, so you'll know it was my work and not your own. Now slow down. Hold on tight. When you are still, being with me calms your mind and stops you from worrying. I understand your doubts. It makes me think that when something good comes your way, it must be meant for someone else. I don't think that hesitation is wrong, because you learned it from being let down for a long time. But I want you to put it down tonight. You need to be open for what's coming, not ready for another letdown. A lot of people hear this kind of call and feel something move inside them, but they push it aside, telling themselves they'll come back to it later. My child, don't do that. You don't realize how important timing is. It's not just what you get that makes your blessing complete. It has to do with how and when you get it. When you open a door at the right time, it leads you somewhere that you couldn't get to if you forced it at the wrong time. Now is the right time. That's why I'm so determined to get your attention. You have thought about why it took so long. You didn't understand why some doors wouldn't open or why answers would take so long to come when you needed them the most. From where you were, it looked like there was no sound. From where I am, I can see that mercy was at work. As I led you away from what would have hurt you, I finished something that wasn't ready to hold you yet. There was nothing careless about how long that road was. I never move for no reason, and I won't give you something you can't carry yet. Pay attention to this. The time for waiting is coming to an end. It's now officially the season of receiving. Things that were stuck are now moving. It's getting to the point where things you asked for behind closed doors are now out in the open. It's not a vague feeling of comfort or an idea that's far away. I'm talking about a real unfolding that has been carefully planned and marked with your name. It will come in the order I've already set. You don't have to know everything about it for it to be true. My works don't wait for full explanations. Noah heard something before he understood it. He walked before he could see where the path led. Most of the time, seeing comes after trusting, and understanding comes after obeying. So, I'm not going to ask you to figure anything out tonight. Please stay where you are, listen, and keep your heart open while I talk. You already know this to be true. You felt it in brief, clear moments that you couldn't explain. In an instant, peace came while everything around you fought against it. You couldn't always say what it was, but you also couldn't push it away. There is a small, steady knowing that has kept you looking for me through everything, even when you are tired and when you have questions. That knowing isn't something you made up. It is my spirit testifying with yours. This is the reason you didn't give up when it would have been easy to do so. That's why you're here right now. So, stay with me through every word that comes next. Don't think about the things you need to do tomorrow or the things you wish you could change from yesterday. What I'm about to show you has to do with your provision, your peace, the people you love, and the new path that's getting ready for you. This whole message has something you will need in the days to come. Take it in slowly. Allow it to fill up your mind. I'm not always loud, my sweet child. I'm steady and close. Tonight I'm not coming to you with thunder. Instead, I'm coming with a voice that knows your name and a promise that hasn't changed over time. I have done what I said I would do. I will finish what I started in you. You won't be left unfinished, unhealed, or unanswered. That's not how I love or work. I want your faith to be heard before I show you more. Not for my benefit, since I already know what's in your heart, but for yours. When you speak your faith, it grows. When you answer the door, it opens more. So please answer me now without any fear. As you move forward into this divine moment, I want you to say that you are ready. Kindly type Amen in the comment section below to show that you agree and are ready to receive what I have laid out. As you write it, picture yourself not as someone who is on the fence, but as someone who is ready to receive grace. And stay with me until the end. There is a powerful blessing that will seal this release at the end. Please click the like button to show that you agree with what I say before we go any further. God's favor will start to flow into your life when you like this video. Also, please follow this channel if you haven't already. By subscribing, you will bring God's prophetic promise and alignment into your life. You might be curious about why I picked you for this hour. You've thought about your own life and made a list of all the ways it couldn't be you. You are too aware of your flaws. You remember every slip, every bad word, and every prayer that turned into sleep. My child, I don't pick the way other people pick. People just look at the outside. I see the heart. And no matter what, your heart kept going back to me. Think about David. When I sent Samuel to find a king, my strong son stood tall in the front room. David, on the other hand, was out with the sheep in the fields, where no one saw or thought about him. His family didn't think to call him in, but I had already marked him. The ones that the family forgot about were never forgotten by me. That's how things have been with you. Other people judged you based on what they saw, but I watched what you carried and how you carried it. You've been through a lot, but you still want to find me. That's a big deal. It's a different kind of faith that can get through disappointment. It has roots. It's heavy. When everything works in the morning, anyone can believe. You had faith on the dark nights when nothing else did. I saw how you were ignored sometimes and were still nice. I saw how hard you worked and no one thanked you. I saw you give with almost no money in your hand. I didn't miss any of it. All of it will be answered. There were times when you felt like no one could see you. When it looked like your prayers were going up in the air and your work wasn't being noticed. I want you to know the truth about those times of the year. I was there for all of them. You didn't know you were being held by me. Paul once sailed into a storm that was so bad that the sky was dark for days and everyone on board gave up hope. Still, I was in that storm for a reason. There was no loss of life. It was the same dark stretch of water you crossed. It felt like being left behind. It was really someone you couldn't see. There's a change going on inside you that you can still feel tonight. Where there used to be restlessness, there is now a calm. That stillness wasn't made by you, my beloved. This rest is for you to know that I am working. Your heart will be much more open to what I have to offer when it is calm. So, don't rush through this. Don't try to make people understand. What I'm doing doesn't need your help. You have to trust it. Say the words, "I believe," and you stand with me now. You have no idea how much that small thing means to me. You are not performing when you answer me. You're getting ready. It helps if it rains on the field, and a promise can only land in an open heart. Your answer made room just now. What do I see in you? Because for too long you've had the wrong idea about yourself. You barely feel like you can hold on. Someone fed a family and kept their hope alive on scraps. You believe that your faith is weak. That faith that went through fire and came out still talks to me. People tell you that you're normal. I've never made a normal soul before, and you weren't the first one. The work I'm doing to bring about change starts deep down, where no one else goes. Before anything happens, I make the ground it will stand on stronger. That's why you felt strange these days. It's quieter than you thought. Like something was going on just out of sight. There is something. I'm making your thoughts more stable. I'm getting rid of old fears like a farmer gets rid of rocks in a field before planting. To teach your heart to expect good things to happen again. That work is tougher than you think. For years, your heart learned to expect the wrong thing to happen. Don't think this is small just because it's soft. My deepest works don't usually make themselves known. In dark soil, the seed splits open long before anything green appears on top of it. The oak that lasts for many generations hides its young years and sends roots down where no one can see them. This kind of change lasts because it starts inside and grows outward. What I build slowly, no storm can take away quickly. And I'm building you up slowly on purpose. I want this to last. You are also getting better at hearing me. This could be the best gift of the hour. It's not a voice in the clouds. It's a clear knowing that stays with you when you're close to me. You already feel it. A thought that helps you stay calm when things are tough. There was certainty about a choice that had been unclear for months. That's not luck. That's my voice getting to know you. The way a shepherd's voice gets to be known by his sheep. From tonight on, you'll be able to see it more clearly and doubt it less. So, my dear child, stay close. Do not rate this hour by how exciting it seems. Find out how much it means to you by how peaceful you feel right now. Peace that doesn't make sense in this world. When you walked in, you had questions. You are standing in a different way already. That proves this is real. I don't just tell you about things. I change you right now, and I keep the changes I make. I need to show you more. And it has to do with the release of what you've been carrying and the plan I made. You will need to trust what comes next. Make sure you remember what you said tonight, and let that statement stay with you as we go on. I have never taken you somewhere bad to hurt you. I'm not starting tonight. I'd like to talk to you now about trust. Because trust is what everything else is built on. You've put your trust in me for years with your words. Tonight, I want you to put your weight in my hands. You know there's a difference. Words don't cost much. It costs something to be heavy. When you let go of something you've been holding, you feel weight. You don't know how you would get by without it. You've been careful your whole life. Because there was never quite enough, you learned to hold on tight. And giving up seemed like a risk you couldn't take. I can see how that habit came to be. But listen to me, kid. A hand that is closed can't receive. It can only hold on to what it has, and what it holds isn't enough. I'm not going to lead you to that kind of life. I want you to live with an open hand, so that what you give up makes room for what I give you. Over many generations, my people have done something to show that they trust me. Abel brought the first sheep from his flock. At every turn in his journey, Abraham built an altar. The temple widow dropped in 2 small coins, and I told her that her gift was more valuable than all the gold of the rich, because she didn't have extra money and gave from her trust. It was never about what I wanted. I own every harvest and every hill. The play was about what took place in the giver. The moment they put their trust in their hands instead of their mouths. My child, I want you to give some of what you have, something real, to the altar of this work, like putting gold on the scales of this calling. Let it be a seed planted in deep water or an offering set on stone. Don't be afraid to do it. This shows that you trust me to provide and that your heart no longer longs for lack. When you let go with faith, it stays in your life. It moves ahead of you into the harvest I'm getting ready for. Now calm down, because I want to give you more than what I ask for. That's how I've always done things. No one has ever put something on my altar and then been worse off afterward. What you use is the measure that is given back to you, shook together, pressed down and over. I promised that a long time ago and have never broken it. Now you can find everything I've talked about on this channel in one place. These are all in the Daily Miracle, Manual, the prayers, the lessons, and the daily blessings. There is a link in the text. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Feel what's going on inside you right now. People are letting go. I'm taking the weight off your mind that it has been carrying for too long. You no longer felt the strain because it had become a part of you. Before it moved, you didn't know how heavy it was. This is the release I am getting ready for. It doesn't make any noise. It comes slowly at first, like morning, but then it's clear. The heaviest things you've ever had to carry were not given to you. Along the way, you picked up things that I didn't give you to carry. the duty of overseeing results that belong to me. Being strong for everyone else while having nowhere to put your own weight down is a heavy load. I no longer feel guilty about things I settled and forgiven a long time ago. I'm giving these back tonight. In the next few days, you might feel eerily light and not sure what to do with the extra space. Peace should fill it. That spot was always meant to be peaceful. Rest, real rest, will come back to you too. Things will start to change with your sleep. The hours that were once full of thoughts going around and around will become quiet. You won't think about the problems that will happen tomorrow when you go to sleep, because you'll know that the person who holds tomorrow is up all night. Two of you don't need to watch the time. I want to keep it. In prayer, you hold someone close to your heart, and I watch over you and them. Now, pay attention to what I say, because it's important. Don't say anything about what's happening in your life right now. Not out of fear, but because they are smart. New things are easy to break. They don't need the noise of people who don't understand. They need trust. You shouldn't talk about something too soon, because it brings doubt and confusion into a space where they don't belong. It cost Joseph years because he told his brothers about his dreams before it was time. Mary kept these things and thought about them in her heart as the promise grew in her life. This time of year, be like Mary. Wait. Take a look. Make it strong first, then let people know about it. The peace and quiet between us is not loneliness. It's getting close. There are things I will do in your life that everyone will see, and they will at some point. Some things, though, are just between us. Those are the things that connect your heart to mine. People who fear the Lord are His friends. I'm giving you that friendship along with my works and my ways. What my heart wants, not just what my hand does. So, take it easy over the next few days. Look at what starts to come loose. You might hear from someone you didn't think you'd hear from again. In a case that went on for a long time without an answer, the answer may suddenly be there. You might not even have to say what you need before it's met. Take note of the first small changes in things that had been still for years. Don't try to explain them away when you see them. Say thank you quietly and then walk on. Every little movement is a sign that bigger ones are on the way. What I've started tonight can't be stopped, and it's being led by my hand alone. It's not your job to push. You need to trust me, take a break, and stay close enough to hear my next order when it comes. That's all of your work, and it's fine. Now I'm going to talk about time, since that's where your faith has been hurt the most. The answer didn't come when you thought it would. You knocked, but the door stayed locked past all the dates you had marked with hope. Slowly, a quiet doubt began to form, but you never said it out loud. I might have heard you and just chosen not to answer. My child, your fear has taken away more of your peace than any enemy ever did, and I'm taking it from you tonight. My calendar doesn't move slowly, and you can't see it. It's right on. Noah built for years while the sky was clear and there were plenty of people making fun of him. It always rained on time. It happened while the family was inside the ark, which was finished that same day. Moses stood in front of a sea with an army behind him. When he put his foot on the shore, the water didn't part for a second. Everyone who looked saw that both men were in trouble. In reality, both men were right on time. You were too. Order was in the years that looked like they were taking too long. Some of the things you asked for were not yet ready for you. You weren't ready to hold on to all of it yet, and I won't bless you only to see it crush you or slip away. Some doors, listen, I shut them. They couldn't get in, and I didn't always explain. You never saw the loss that was behind more than one of those doors. Traps that would have taken away years, and people who would have drained your life of life. You wept outside of locked doors to keep yourself safe. You'll thank me for every door that wouldn't open when you see what was behind them. The pause is now over. Things that were stuck are now moving. So, I'm going to give you some instructions that might sound weird, but nothing seems to be different. Get your house ready. Get ready like people who know what they want. When I told my servant it would rain, Elijah, tell the people to dig ditches while the ground is still dry. Not only did the digging show everyone whose word they were standing on, but it also brought rain. How does this look to you? It looks like they are planning as if they expect to have enough, instead of getting ready, as if they expect to not have enough. What it sounds like when you talk about the days to come with hope instead of fear. It looks like getting rid of the habits of lack, constantly thinking about the worst that could happen, and saying sorry for hoping. Change how you think, my beloved, because what you thought before is too small for what I'm bringing. I've been asked to fill up a cup for you. What I'm bringing needs a place to store it. Boost your hopes every 3 months. You were hoping for relief. I plan to restore. You hope to get caught up. I'm going to get you ahead. You prayed to get through the season. I'm making you someone who helps other people get through hard times. Why do I answer this way? Because it shows how much I care about you, not how big the request is. People who love me haven't seen or heard everything I've planned for them. I know what waiting for a long time does to a soul, and I'm slowly healing it. You learn to have less hope, so when it didn't work out, it hurt less. I know that reflex won't go away in one night, so I'm patient with it. But this week, try to believe me when I say small things. When a small item comes in, don't wait for it to be taken back. Instead, fully receive it. Every time you do it, the old reflex gets weaker and trust grows. Trust is built up one experience at a time, just like it was broken. I'm going to give you experiences. Also, keep an eye out for my markers on this part of the road. It's rare for me to walk without leaving clues for the person going with me. A talk that gives you the answer to the prayer you said that morning. A gift that comes the week that it's needed. A word from a stranger that hits you so hard you feel like you know them. This kind of thing is called a coincidence. You'll understand better. They are set up like lamps along a dark path to show the way. Each one tells you to keep walking because you're on the road. Don't get lost in how normal the beginnings may seem. I enter the world small with almost everything I do. A boy shepherd with a sling, a jar that still has some oil in it. There are 5 loaves in a boy's basket, a whisper on a mountain after the fire and wind had died down. You can't tell how big the harvest will be by how big the seed is. Even if the starts in your life this month look small, plant them anyway. Respect them. My best works come to you small, so they can grow roots before they catch your eye. Remember that the time you spend waiting with me is not wasted while you wait for the fullness. Right now, these days are sweet in a way that the busy times won't be. You and I are walking together right now, and we're talking and listening a lot. Many people who got their answer quickly never found out that I was close at all. You have. That closeness is going with you into the good things that are coming. It will also keep the plenty from taking over your life. If you learn to follow, you will be blessed. So, tonight, open your eyes. The road ahead of you is not the road behind you. I went ahead and fixed the things that were wrong. I put things where they belong while you slept and fixed things quietly that you couldn't reach. What I said I would do is right in front of you, and it didn't come this far to turn away. Get your house ready. Get your heart ready. Get what your hands could never make. My child, the way you see is changing. I want you to understand it too, so you don't have any doubts. You are making better decisions now that you are less confused. Things that have been torturing you for months are starting to fall into simple order. This isn't just a coincidence of a better week. I am the one who is making this clear. I'm setting up your inner house like a housekeeper sets up a room. Set everything where it should be. Everything can be found when it's needed. It was never my voice to be confused. Things get easier where I talk, not tangled up more. As this clarity grows, you can trust it. You'll know which issues need your attention and which ones were just noise. You'll know faster and more clearly when something is right for you and when it's just shiny. You will have more options on the road ahead because you are smarter than you were on the road behind. And I'm giving you tools before I make you bigger. It looks like fear is also leaving you. Take note of how some things that used to make your chest tight have stopped. The fear you felt when you woke up. The not before having tough conversations. No one is in charge of them. They are not getting enough food. Because fear grows when you think you're by yourself when things go wrong. What you believe is dying inside you. Before David faced the giant, every soldier around him measured how big the enemy was. David took my height. The army thought the enemy was huge, but the shepherd thought it was small. And bravery wasn't what made the difference. That's where everyone looked. Your eyes are getting used to looking at me, and everything that makes you angry is shrinking to fit. There will still be times when old fear comes back to check the locks. Don't be scared of it, just expect it. When fear comes back, it doesn't mean that nothing has changed. Something has, because it wouldn't have to knock if it still lived inside. When it comes, you won't have to fight for a long time. Just remember who you are. Say my name. Fear knows it, and fear doesn't stay long in a home where I'm welcome. Remember how Peter got out of the boat and into the water when I called him. He really walked until he looked away from me and toward the wind. And as soon as he fell, mark this, my hand was on him. Not after a lesson, not after being scolded first. Right away. This new season will show you times when you feel like you're sinking. Proof that the hand is always close by for the walker. Not proof that you should never have gone outside. You are rebuilding your very sense of who you are. This is the most painful work of all. You had a name for yourself that was made up of your worst moments for years. Not seen, barely getting by, always the strong one and never the carried one. I'm taking that name apart tonight. What the worst season said about you is not who you are. What I say about you is who you are. Mine, picked, kept, and called for a reason that hasn't ended. People I changed the names of became Abram, Sarai, Jacob, and Simon. Their new names showed who they were becoming, not who they were. Listen to your new name in your spirit and answer it, because a soul rises or falls based on the name it believes in. Also, joy is coming back to you. It will also shock you, not the thin happiness you've put on to make other people feel better, but something with more to it. The ones that were sung at midnight in jail. The kind that doesn't need permission from other people or things. It will catch you in everyday situations. A rising lightness that doesn't seem to have a reason. As you do some simple tasks, be warm. Do not question it or try to figure out what caused it. Instead of your mind telling you what's coming, your spirit knows it. It will be easier to laugh. People will notice that your face is getting softer before you do. The Lord's joy gives strength. I'm also making you stronger by making you happy, because happiness goes further than grit. After this exchange, your outer steps will start to change on their own. You'll be more sure of what you're saying and say sorry less often. What used to take months will only take days to decide. It wasn't out of haste, but from a deep knowing. You'll stop getting smaller to fit into spaces that were never right for you. We won't need to use force for any of this. A tree doesn't try too hard to get taller. It just gets bigger, and its height grows from its roots. Your roots are going deep into me, and everything that can be seen will grow up with them. And here is the kindness that is hidden in all of this. I'm going to change you first, then everything else. Because blessings that have fallen on people who aren't healed have broken many. Too much love for me to cover up a wound. That's why I'm making you whole first, stable first, and sure of me first. After that, what I add will sit on rock instead of sand. After years of storms, you'll understand why I built the house this way, from the inside out, from what can't be seen to what can be seen. You still can't see everything I see in you. That's fine. You don't have to look at it. Please trust the person who does. Before the ground is even broken, every builder knows what the house will look like when it's done. Every potter sees the vessel, even though the clay on the wheel hasn't been shaped yet. The stress you've been under for years has never been a punishment. It looked like the hands of a maker, patient and careful, refusing to give up on the work. I'm sure I know what the finished you look like, and I've never stopped building. Some people gave up on you in parts. You let go of some of who you are. I won't do it, and I never will. Now that you trust my hand to finish what it started in you, this changes from hearing to activation. What I'm about to ask you to do may seem easy, but it has a great deal of weight. I want you to write these exact words in the comments. My season of receiving is now open. Instead, I hope it begins, rather than I'm trying to trust. It's God's timing that responds to how clear, sure, and strong your words are. That's a lot more powerful than just leaving a comment when you write those words. You're promising heaven something. You're telling me that you want to enter the season I've planned. You're letting people know that you're ready for this change. For the acceleration to start, you're giving your okay. Now, I want you to tell someone who needs it about this prophetic word. Sharing will bring out the anointing, and you can tell your network about your breakthrough. Don't stop. Now I have to talk about the people you care about, because half of the weight you carry has never been about you. In the dark, you prayed for them more often than you prayed for yourself. Some people are so close to your heart that their dangers scare you more than your own. You've also felt like you couldn't protect them no matter how hard you tried. Pay attention to what I say and let it sink in. While you watched over them, I watched over all of you. I'm calm about them tonight. I'm looking at the ones you pray for. Over your loved ones, I've put my shield around them and blocked dangers you didn't see coming before they got to them. There were harms aimed at your home that never showed up, and you won't know how many until the next life. Do not spend your days afraid of them. They are not getting lost in the clouds with your prayers. They are saved in my mind, and I am answering them in ways and at times that you can't yet figure out. Pray on and let me know what happens. You can trust me with the things you love. I loved them first. The new season needs a different group of friends than the old one. So I'm also setting up your relationships with other people. You know what it's like to pour into people who only liked what you did and never who you were. You showed understanding and got demands. You showed up, but no one was waiting for you. I saw all of those unfair interactions, and I'm going to stop them now. It doesn't end in anger, it ends with a change. During this season, some ties will slowly weaken. Let them. Do not follow something that is walking away, and do not push something that is done. Not everyone can go where you want to go. And some were only made for a certain stretch of road. Don't blame them or be mean when you let them go. At the same time, I've been getting new people ready for you for a while now. Friends with whom you won't have to stress, shrink, or explain your scars twice. You'll feel a strange ease around them, like you're being understood without having to work for it. You'll know I had something to do with them when you meet them, because they will show up too, just by chance. Now is the time for you to be poured into as well as poured out. What was giving without expecting anything in return will become strength that everyone shares. I also want to settle a matter of honor. You were judged wrong. People said things about you that were not true about the past and about your name that you did not deserve. You didn't fight back against the unfair treatment because it would have been more expensive to do so. I also saw that, and I don't forget it. I am a God who makes things right. You won't have to argue or raise your voice. Everything I need to know is answered when I lift a life. Joseph never got into a fight with his brothers over the pit or looked into the lies that were being told about him. I just brought him up and the truth came out. The people who questioned you will watch what I do in your life and then make up their own minds. When I give you justice, it tastes better than when you give it to me. Leave it here. Another one is out now. I ask of you, and it's for your own good. Forgive the people who hurt you, even if they haven't admitted it and never will. When you don't forgive someone, you keep collecting on your own debt. You have to read the record every day while it's open on your table. Close it now. Give me the bill and I'll decide what's owed. It's not like this means the wrong didn't happen. It doesn't want to carry it another mile. When you let go, you'll find that your hands were the ones who got free. When things start to move, you will need to be careful about what you say. After reading this, listen to it again with fresh ears. First, as soon as the first signs show up, you'll want to tell everyone. Take your time. Not everyone can properly honor you. Sharing an early blessing in the wrong room makes people jealous when you were hoping to feel happy. Some hearts will be happy with you. Some people will start to doubt and anger in a quiet way. You can already tell who they are. Keep your peace and don't talk about the most important things too often. The fruit of your life will speak when the time is right. People can look at what I've built in secret and never know what it is. Also, know that the choices you make now will have a bigger impact than they did before. There's no reason to be scared about this. This is a sign of a better life. Every choice I make in a bigger area is more important, like how a captain's choices are more important than a passenger's. You will be able to make these tougher decisions well because you won't be by yourself. Bring them to me while they're still little. I will guide your heart toward the right path when it is quiet. You will also notice that the right doors feel off in a strange way. For what is mine, you won't have to break your peace to get it. This is one of the best ways to tell the difference between my chances and fakes. peace is in the box with mine. You can also expect things to get softer in your own home. In places where tension had become the norm, things will start to calm down. Talks that used to always end in fights will find a new way to do so. Things that felt heavy in the walls will get lighter. You will notice the difference before you can explain it. I am bringing harmony where there was stress. You will be a rock for other people in that house, keeping them steady without taking on every storm yourself. You don't have to drown to care, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. You can hold their hand without going into the water with them. I came to save them. You were never asked to be. All of this, the safety, the new friends, the justice, and the peace comes from a single source. It's not luck. And it's not your careful planning finally paying off. It's not your better management. Having me in your life has made me the most important thing. If you give me the center, everything else will find its way around it. Stop hitting each other. There has been enough time for you to hold it all together by will and worry at the center. Now move out of the way and see how much better it holds when the eternal arms carry it. My child, we've reached the most important part of this hour. A message received but never walked in is like a lamp left unlit. All of what I've said tonight is meant to be lived. Just like a father shows his beloved child the way through a field he has walked 1,000 times, I will show you how to step into it in a clear and simple way. Start tomorrow with me. Give me some quiet time early in the day, before the day's demands hit you. They don't have to be long or fancy. Talk to me like you would someone who knows you very well, because I do. Right now, I'm going to set the tone for the rest of your day. No matter what the day brings, it will bend toward peace when it starts with me. Because it keeps us close. This one habit will help you more than 100 New Year's resolutions. And being close is where everything you get tonight stays alive. Then walk at my pace, not the fast pace that the world wants you to go, or the slow pace that comes from being afraid. Walk at the steady rhythm of a soul that knows who is in charge. When I tell you to do something, do it. Even if you don't fully understand what I'm telling you. Remember to be still when I tell you to, even if you want to move. Stay close to me and you'll notice the difference. When I get promptings, they come with a quiet certainty. Stress and worry are never my messengers. Anything that tells you to hurry up before it, lets you pray did not come from me. You can look forward to confirmations, which I will send. Watch for times that answer this night over the next few days. A voice out of the blue that repeats what I've already told you. Provision meets a need at a time that seems too good to be luck. Old matter that is stuck moving on its own. Do two things when these come in. Thanks keep the line of communication open, so thank me right away. And let each one prepare you for the next one, like how each rock in a stream leads you to the far bank. I don't promise to entertain you. I promise to build you. Wait for things to happen naturally. A lot of what I promised will come to you quickly, and some will come over time. Each part will come when you are ready to keep it. Don't use the first week to judge how holy I am. It's not fair to judge a harvest the next morning. If one day it seems like nothing is happening and old doubts whisper that last night was just a feeling, read these words again. Get back on them. Anger and sadness come and go. When I say something, it stays with you and works, and it doesn't come back to me empty. Also, you may realize faster than you think that you are now someone else's answer. You're not the only one who will feel better after tonight's comfort. This dark stretch you just came through is being walked by someone nearby who is sure no one can see them. You will know the look they had in their eyes because you had it too. Don't preach when that time comes. Just be nice and say a few things that you know to be true. That's when what I poured into you tonight will flow out of you. There is also an old secret I will tell you. Comforters become those who are comforted. They keep the comfort by giving it away. From now on, act like you've heard from me. You aren't proud because you didn't earn this hour, and you're not scared because you didn't remember it either. Your behavior should be kind, and your hope should be strong. You don't have to argue when other people talk about how scary the days ahead are. Keep your peace like a lamp in a doorway. People will notice that you have a calmness that the day's events can't shake. Some people will ask. Then you can tell them about the one who talks to regular people, who will listen in the middle of the night. Keep being thankful as your daily bread this season. Being thankful is not a duty, it's a way of seeing. The grateful eye sees my prints all over the place, and the soul that follows me around is never poor. Thank me ahead of time, even before the fullness comes. The same as people who have already seen the harvest. That's how faith talks. It takes into account both what is promised and what is held. Also, know that what you are getting goes beyond this life. You have shown loyalty and trust tonight. And that trust will grow into something that will last longer than you. People from one generation can get water from wells dug by people from the next. People who come after you will drink from the decisions you made in the dark, when no one was there to praise you. Then live like someone who builds things that go on forever. Anything you give me is used only once. Now, please accept my blessing, because I'm not going to end this hour until I touch it. From now on, I bless you as you leave and as you come in. I bless the work you've done so that it may do even better than you imagined. I pray that your table will be full and that your door will open to peace and close to keep harm out. I pray that your body is strong and that you sleep well tonight. Happy birthday to all the people you love, both near and far. I also pray for the people you have given me to care for during different times of the year. I bless the road you're about to take, every mile of it that I've already walked and made ready. What I talked about tonight, I will do. I am not a man who would lie, nor am I a son of man who would change my mind. The sky and the earth will end before one word. The thing I gave you falls to the ground. You came here with questions at this time. Leave it with promises. You came tired. Hold the leave. The long silence is over, my love. There's the answer at the door. Now all that's left is for you to live like you really believe it. One simple, devoted day at a time, with your hand in mine. I will always be with you. Not until the next tough time. Not when the way is clear, but all the time. I will be there before you when you wake up in the morning. I keep watch while you sleep at night. You will not be scared when you walk through water. You can walk through fire, but it won't burn you. I called you by name, and you are mine. Let every fear hear it loud and clear tonight. You are mine. I don't lose what's mine either. I'm not leaving either, and I don't fail. Now go and rest. Let these words work for you while you sleep, because my word works even when my kids can't. You will wake up tomorrow on the first day of the season we talked about. And I'll be there to meet you, just like I was here. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. The full guide, with every daily prayer and spiritual tool I've made to help you grow in your faith, is at the bottom of the page. The Daily Miracle Manual is the name of it. Please stay with me now because as you feel more awake, know that your help with this mission is not a joke. It's something God wants us to know. Use the link in the description or the pinned comment to show your support for this work. You can buy a coffee, make a donation, or join our community. You join Jesus' plan to save souls who are still lost in fog when you do this. Each seed grows into a light that fights the darkness. Jesus says that if you water other people, you will be watered yourself. This is not history. It's a promise about your future that is still alive. Have faith and a plan as you go into this moment. By giving, you can get to what God has already planned for your life. Share this video with your network one more time before you sign it. Sharing this prophetic word will bring about a breakthrough, which you can then share with your network. Spread the news of the breakthrough. Add one last Amen of faith to everything you've received tonight to seal it. Scan the QR code or look at the pinned comment to get content that is only available to members. Have a great day. Let's think about this deep truth. Before we finish this powerful story, you did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment that was made just for you. For your safety and faith, there is a link in the description and pinned comment that leads to a community. This is where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise based on the Bible. You can join a holy group of believers who share your beliefs by going to the site right now. When you join one of our membership levels, you can immediately access powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that no one else can see. Right now is your chance to enter a safe place where you can get spiritual help, constant support from our prayer wall, and quick progress toward your destiny. Don't miss this chance to change your life! There's a breakthrough waiting for you. Use the unique link in the description to become a part of our inner circle. This is how you can be sure you never miss the spiritual warfare tools and personalized messages that are meant to make your life better. The link to deepen your connection is in both the pinned comment and the description, so you can click on it whenever you want. Our guided e-books and Bibles can be found in the pinned comment for those who want to take this work home and make it stronger. You have the power to change the world, whether you become a member or use our tools to plant a seed. Do it. Your plenty is waiting. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.